Aha, okay. Sorry about this. Last time I was streaming, I was having problems with my encoding stuff, so now I've upgraded a whole bunch of stuff, and that's warning me about some things. I'm trying to sort that out. Yes, this is Build Off Parkour. I'm gonna try to upgrade this to Minecraft 1.9 with sort of a least effort kind of approach. So hopefully, like, I'm not gonna remake all of them with new repeat command blocks and all the fancy stuff. I'm just gonna try to upgrade what needs to be upgraded. It shouldn't be that hard. This should be the easiest of the maps. But I want to figure the streaming stuff out first. The problem is this is an entirely new OBS version. It's completely remade. Key int. How's this stream for you guys? Is it any problems? Oh wow. Yes, it's not moving much, so it's hard to tell. I guess I'll start. I can't find the settings for wherever that thing is. Now, the thing with Build Off Parkour is all the command blocks are right next here, somewhere. But I had to cover it all up and stuff because you could sometimes glitch outside of the map. And now I have no idea where they were because it was quite a while ago that I worked on this. So yeah. Okay, that isn't working. 5. Aha! So I'm gonna... Let's get rid of this top layer of stuff. First of all, it seems to be too deep. I think there's a big delay. Let's see... Streaming delay seems pretty okay to me. This looks really sharp and doesn't buffer. Oh, well, it sounds good. But if we're gonna see anything here, I need to get rid of these blocks. So it starts... That's 2 blocks from over here, maybe. And that's... Positive Z... Oh wait, what? Positive Z, negative X. Okay. What do we... We don't need more than 128 blocks, maybe, in each direction. I said negative... I am a bit tired, I apologize. Positive Z, negative X. I almost did that completely wrong and messed up the map. Let's do it right. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That was just a delay. Okay. Minced tangerine. It's getting worse. It's getting all worse. Names are going. Hello, little lighting glitch. I thought they would have fixed these by now in Minecraft 1.9, but no. Oh, it doesn't even update if I update it by force. Thank you for the achievement. That's very nice. Okay. The logic for... let me show you around first before we start on this. These are all the arenas. They're templates. The way the game works is you all play in this arena over here. This has the lobby right now. And then the lobby is switched out to one of the arenas. And the lobby is here, and the arenas are over there. And they are all like templates, so they just get copied in. There's a bunch of them here, like all templates, and then there's a bunch of blank ones that I haven't used. So could add more arenas into this map. That would be pretty cool too. Might look at that at some point. These are all the command blocks. There's a setup line kind of over here. This runs whenever you reset the game. These are so annoying. Go away. This feels like it's worse than it used to be. Never had these lighting glitches like this before. This is World Edit, not a thing anymore. I haven't used it. Let's see. Start. Good. I did document some of this. This, I believe, this fill clock is something that runs all the time. So this all these command blocks are like always on. This is the start game one, obviously. Next player turn starts, waiting for a snowball to throw. So this is when your turn is starting. Basically, what these are is you'll see this is this is sort of a blacked out command block. What this is next player. So this runs once, and then this runs, and then this... No, the other way around. The emerald ones are ones that only run once, and then get filled back up with emerald blocks, and then it's done. These ones with an obsidian block are clocks that are currently deactivated. So this is kind of a state, and then this will start a state, and this will run through the state, and this will start another state. So when a player starts its turn, it's his or her turn, then these are going to run once, and then these are going to continue running until you've thrown your snowballs to select if you want to build or if you want to do parkour. And then here's attempt parkour selected, place blocks selected, and a bunch of clocks for that. But I think the best thing we can do is probably just start going through these one by one and seeing what they are and what we need to update. I have no idea how much of this just works out of the box. It seems like these command blocks that are hidden in the arena that turn these blocks on and off, they're under the floor of the arena. Seems to be working fine. So most of this should actually work fine, but there's a bunch of tile draws and stuff that probably broke. These are just some reset blocks, I believe. Player set, player 1. The way the game works is it has its player scoreboard that it assigns a number to everybody in. So you can you get a number, and then whenever somebody else signs up for the game, that person gets another number, so the game can cycle through all the players. It's state 1, so state... It would have been nice to keep a list of all the states somewhere. I should probably make one now. Nothing else. So state... Game should be in state 1, I guess. Back to space sidebar state. Square, this is state 0, okay. That's the lobby state, apparently. So what does this mean? Set block 3, start game. Okay, so 1 is game started. Some problem is this is fairly old by now. I've kind of forget all of the details for it. This I do know is a reset mechanism, and you can activate it either by pressing this button or by set blocking a redstone block here behind this repeater, and then this thing does an air set block. So the system will run this line of redstone by setting a redstone block here, but we can run it manually too by just clicking this button, and that does stuff, hopefully. Reset tries. That should be fine. If these are all just scoreboard resets, then that should be fine. Reset block, reset player. Set state to 0. Yeah, okay. That puts us set display sidebar players. Okay, that's why the sidebar disappeared. Kill anything named F. Well, I sure hope there isn't any player named F who joins the game. Or S, apparently. That is indeed a Link skin. It's a modified one. It has sort of the dark Link hair, but it's a Link skin. Okay. This... Wait, it's Emerald, so I guess this is something that runs once, but I don't know when it runs. And there's no sign on it. That... Okay. Summons an armor stand. S and F apparently are armor stands that I should be keeping track of, but I have no idea what they do. Yes. Make the suit transparent. That wasn't available when I did this. And I'm just trying to catch up on chat. Player names has to be at least 3 characters long. That's great. So F and S are safe. This is a clock that runs all the time, I believe, so it's pretty much a good thing to start going through. Everybody health. Right. Should spectate. We have... Crash boom. We have something that determines whether somebody should be a spectator or should be a... It's not adventure mode. I think I put them in survival mode, actually. So give them health. Should... Okay. Okay, hold on. So if the game is in state 0... Okay, if we're in the lobby... then nobody should spectate. That makes sense. Give everybody saturation. Okay. So this is just... There's actually 2 options. Either this is only the lobby state when this runs, or it's always. It might actually be the lobby state. Well, I guess everybody should have saturation regardless. Okay, teleport. Ooh, this... I guess this is DX and DY, so that shouldn't be any problem. It's the R one that's been changed. These are... The teleport commands are for keeping players inside the arena. So those would kick in if you try to... because you're in spectator mode, you can just shift through the wall. And these kick in to prevent that. Hey Kanzu, thank you. I also have like the music display and stuff has disappeared with this new version of OBS. So I'm gonna have to do some more setup here. I just want to see if it works. Because if I do more streams later, I want to have a setup that works again. Because mine broke. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is not only running in state 0. So if the state is 1 or more, then everybody should spectate. Okay. Yeah, so if it's 1 or more, then the game is running. And everybody should spectate except... players. The player with the score 0. Yeah, that makes sense. So everybody should spectate except the current player. What it does is it reduces everybody's score with 1 all the time until basically there's nobody left who has a score above 0, and then it cycles back around. So the player who has a score of 0 is the active player. Needs a teleport 1. Okay. Wait, is that everybody to need a teleport? Yeah. And this is just a straight old teleport. That's another teleport. So there's a bunch of these to just make sure that the player stays within the arena. I think this one, the needs TP one, is going to be it's not if you're outside of the arena, it's if you're sort of down below the floor or something. Okay, if you're in mode 3 and you shouldn't spectate, then put you in survival. Makes sense. Did I check these? Yes, I did. And another teleport. Okay, if you are in mode 3 and you are in an air block, then we don't need to teleport you. Okay, so if you're inside of geometry, we're gonna teleport you. That's what it is. Yeah, if you're inside a block, then we teleport you upwards because it means you've tried to go down into the ground. Or you've ended up in the ground when the geometry came back. Oh, here's the thing. Telraw. Lovely. Oh god. Oh boy, we don't... Welcome. This is... Yeah, okay. That's actually an okay row. Oh, this is... Oh boy. If I just remove the first one, score new equals 100. There's something that counts up a score called new. New. Okay, scoreboard players set new 0. No. No. Somewhere there's supposed to be something that counts up this new score, and that's what displays the welcome text. But now I don't really know what triggers it. Okay, yeah, okay. If you have a new score of 1, then you get spread playered. But I have a new score of 1 and I'm not being spread playered. Why? Oh, the clock might not even be running. Which might explain a thing or two. Aha! The clock has stopped in the update. Okay. This is filled with redstone. How to... Actually, now I know why I'm so uncomfortable. My fob is lower than I usually have it. I don't know why. I don't know when I changed, but for whatever reason I've been having my fob at 90 for a long time. So... yeah, we need to set block below that one to be a redstone block. Yeah, there we go. And when new hits 100, we should get the message now. That we did. But then... Oh! Why are these working? Did that? Yeah, it did. These... I didn't think these were strict JSON, but apparently they are. Okay, I guess we'll get to them. This just looks like Jabble to me. Yeah, if you don't know what the commands are, then it's gonna do that. There are a lot of tutorials on my YouTube channel if you want to learn it. And there's gonna be a new series for 1.9 whenever I get the time. So this, whenever you join in, this makes sure that you end up in the arena and not outside of it. Game mode spectator for anybody who should spectate and who is in survival mode. That's what keeps me from getting dumped into spectator mode now. Sorry about this, my mouse is acting up. That's why it's a bit jerky. Here it is. Here, this just adds 1 to new all the time. Here. Why is this working? Like, this is not strict JSON. Did they change something back? Telraw did change, and most of it, if you generated it with the online generators like Minecraft JSON, most of it will work. But there's some stuff in there that wasn't strict. So like before you could do... Jesus, my voice. Before you could do this without the quotes around the text here, for instance, and it would still work, and now you can't anymore. But this one appears to be mostly working. Okay. Type equals item, state 0. So items get a... So we reuse the state for items. Okay. I think this is to detect if you've dropped stuff or whatever, but... Eh. Single digit variable names. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna... This command will work. I have no idea what it does. Game player count equals... So actually, maybe we should just go through this and try to find whatever we know should be broken. I know there are some play sounds in here and stuff that will be broken. Apparently the Telraw works. It's good enough for me. These are just the Telraw. I think the entire message was there. Add 0 to the game state. That's just to reset the value. Kill items. Core state equals 0. There's probably something in here somewhere that set the state to something else than 0 then. When attempting the course, the arena floor will disappear. Yeah, this is the last try. Welcome to Build Off Parkour based lifestyle. This I want to hover for, but I'm not bothered to remake the entire Telraw. It's a PvP game of parkour and building. Each turn decide if you want to add blocks or try the course. If you choose to build, you can add 3 blocks to the course. Why is there no period? Ah! If you fail the course 3 times, you're out of the game. Each game is a random arena. When attempting the course, the arena floor will disappear. I believe that's all of the messages. Okay, set type equals item state 1 if it's redstone. Okay. Effect fatigue, that's fine. This, by the way, is what keeps players from destroying stuff in the lobby. Yeah, I still don't know exactly what this does. This appears to be a constantly on redstone field clock as well. Yeah, okay, so here I think where I put the stuff that couldn't fit on this clock, because this clock is full. 1.9 is not live. This is pre-release 3. 1.9 is supposed to be live on Monday. Okay. Okay. Let's... Aha. Oh, wait, yes, okay. F and S. It's all coming back to me now. Ha! Okay. Let's head on over here for a quick demonstration of why that is the way it is. And let's open this up too. Here. Find that. Oh, come on. Pressed up once too many. There. Come on. Okay, so, since the arenas are random, and I don't want to have specific command blocks that say where the lamps are in each arena, what I do is, when we copy the arena, we actually do a search to find the lamps. And the way that works is we spawn a grid of armor stands that is as wide and as well, as wide in both directions, I guess, as the arena is. I can't remember exactly the dimensions, but it's... So you get a bunch of armor stands and they just move upwards until they find a lamp, and if they... So while they are searching, they are called S for search, and if they find a lamp, they're called F for found. And then they just stop there, otherwise they keep going upwards. And then once the S ones reach this height, so above the arena ceiling, so to speak, they disappear. And then we'll get left with 3 F ones. And these blocks here control that, apparently. And I would bet then that this is the stuff that runs when we start copying the arena. Because it spawns all the armor stands. And there's apparently a T. See you, Loke. Thanks for dropping by. We don't need the new anymore. Side body. Okay, so this is a fill. This. Right. If we on any armor stand named S detect a redstone lamp, then we run an entity data command on that. This could be a problem. Because C equals 1 still acts extremely weird in the pre-releases. But anyway, we run a command to rename it to F, essentially. So I'm wondering if I should redo this into dx equals 0 instead of c equals 1. But those are also kind of iffy in the pre-releases, so I don't know. Hey, I love my duster. And welcome to the new people. I am upgrading an old map that I've made called Build Off Parkour. This is the lobby for it, and it's basically a game of parkour in a course that you build yourself with your opponents. So you get to choose if you want to build or if you want to try the course. So you kind of have to balance whether you want to make it easier by adding blocks, but not adding too many, or to make it too easy so that your opponents will just play through it. You can lure them into it. Okay, kill anything named S at y equals 20. Yes, okay, 18. So this is the entire arena at y equals 20. Is this y equals 20? Y equals 20 is... Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, the arena only reaches this high. I guess this is 22. But the lamp is never going to be on the very top, I guess. I don't quite know what to make of that, because the way selectors work in these pre-releases is still so buggy or weird or inconsistent. But I guess we might as well keep it at c equals 1 and then run the pass of this and see if the armor stands end up in the right place. Okay. So here's if we find the lamp, here's if they've run out of space to search. And this is teleports them 1 block upwards. And then I bet there's going to be a whole bunch of summoning ones. Okay, set. Place set at a score join. Okay, I believe that join is a list. Join should be a trigger scoreboard for when you click on the sign. Join displays as join as type trigger. Yes. So join gets set to 1 when you click on the join sign. That's that. And then we should have start. Yeah, so if you have clicked the start button and there is a player count that is at least 2, then we set the state to 1. So basically, state 1 is game running. Or something. There might be more states in there. Remember seeing this map on Minecraft Realms? Yes. This is the second map that I got onto Minecraft Realms. The Bubble Shooter was the first one, and Entrapment the third. And the next one is going to be... Well, I'm going to try to upgrade those three so they can be on Minecraft Realms in 1.9 too, but then I'm going to see if I can get the new chess map on there too. Okay. That's the state change. Oh! Telraw. So, join... If join is less... at least 1... This is still the trigger scoreboard. If I've clicked join, then we're gonna Telraw to everybody. That selector will play in the next round. This all looks like it should work to me, but it could have broken somehow. Yes. Okay, that still works. Good. Where was that? That was there. There's no block there. Set. Okay. Yes. Okay. Here's the thing. This should have given me a player score. Objective set space sidebar player. No, not player count. Well, that's interesting too. My score is 2, right? So what it does is it sets my score to 1 when I click that sign, and then it increases everybody's score by 1. So now I have a score of 2, so next time somebody clicks the sign, they get a score of 1, and then both of our scores is increased by 1, which we're going to have to see when, whenever we try the game out, when I've gone through all these blocks. So that's how it keeps track of whose turn it is, basically. That's set 1, and then this one should be... No, okay, enable start. Okay, so enable all players to press the start button and the join button. Fine. Unable to start the game without at least 2 players. That's good, we should test that. So if I hit this here start button... Yep, there we go. What do you use for streaming? I use OBS to record. I use Action to record, actually, and I use OBS for streaming only. This is OBS Studio now. It's the first time I use it. It's like the new cross-platform version. It seems to be handling the encoding much better than the old version did. Start, join. We are down here, and yes, here's when I've pressed join, we add a score of 1 to every player, so we get a unique ID for everybody. And then we reset join, and we reset start, and set. If you have a player score, then you... Players? What? There's a player scoreboard and a player's scoreboard. Is that case sensitive? Yes, it is. Aha! Ah, I see. Yes, okay. This is the scoreboard that's actually on display when you're in the lobby normally. So it just shows the names of everybody who has joined the next game. And if the start score is at least 1, but that we reset that, didn't we? Wait, is this... Oh, holy... Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this I made before I learned that aligning maps along the x-axis is a good thing, I guess. So the order of these command blocks is not what I thought it was. It is actually this one, then this one, and then this one. So it's in the kind of almost the opposite order of what I thought. Okay, so this... If we press the start button, it executes off of a game that has at least 2 players, good, and then sets a block at -25, 11, 6, which I would be willing to bet is over here. No. I thought I would be a start game on -25. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong numbers. -25, 11, and 6, yes. So then this gets run. And now let's take a look at it on the right. Okay, this is X then, so this runs first. Yeah, that fills these. Actually, a problem with these that is better in Minecraft 1.9, or that you can make better in Minecraft 1.9 is you these 5 command blocks are actually going to run twice. First once for the set block and then once for the fill. I'm pretty sure. They might at least. It's Minecraft, a game engine. Ah, the old controversy again. That will never stop, I'm pretty sure. Okay, selected reset. It's fine. Name equals a board. Aha! Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're starting, so we reset the selected tag, and then we are going to select a random armor stand named board. For whatever reason, I call them boards. So these are game boards. And all of these armor stands in the corner are called board. Which means that it selects a random one of all of these. These are the arenas, by the way. Somebody asked how they look. They're like this. Just random different little structures of different kinds. The design sort of idea behind these is every single block on the map should be reachable without putting down any other block. This one actually doesn't look like it's... Yeah, you could go up here. So there should be nowhere in the map that you can get stuck. Some of them require some, kind of difficult parkouring. Let me see if I can find it. This one is a bit iffy, but there's one that's just, it requires parkouring all the time, even when you're just setting the blocks. Oh, this one. They're kind of fun though. But they've all been designed so that you shouldn't need to put any blocks to be able to get to the lamp in the normal version. If you want to hear my opinions about is it a game engine or not, go watch the 5,000 subscriber Q&A session. I answered exactly that question in there. Okay, so we are setting up. We have selected an arena. There. Spread the players in... What? No, it's the other way. This first. And without a W. We clone that arena into the arena location, and we spread the players. None of that has changed. Then set the tries score. This is just everybody who has a score in the players scoreboard, which means everybody who has joined the game. Everybody else is just going to be a spectator. So you get 3 tries. Okay, so reset that for everybody. Selected 1. So set the selected score of whatever. So I'm gonna try to force myself to not understand all of it, just in order to be able to just do the updates that are needed. Scoreboard players operation. Okay, this runs for every player. Yeah. So yeah, okay, we copy their score in the player scoreboard into an original score. So we can keep track of it, because we're going to be modifying it. And then... Ooh! Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Here's we're set blocking a command block that sets the fills a red zone. So we're actually set blocking this block into a command block. Where was it? Here. Okay. I don't believe that this is... any of this is a problem. You should still be able to do just a command block and 0 and replace fail. Yeah, that should be okay. Whatever. Then let's see here. What? I'm still being confused by this not being the orientation I usually have them. Okay, that's gonna run, and then that's gonna run, and then this is gonna run, and then that's gonna run, and then here, this is the next one. We're setting a redstone block there to start that clock. And obviously this had a bunch of blocks on it before that aren't there anymore. This block, okay, we're switching this to tries, which is going to show, well, nothing now because the game isn't running. But basically it shows the amount of tries you have remaining. So where is it? Tries. Displays attempts remaining, yeah. And then we set all of these back to emerald blocks. So then we have this fell clock running. And that's waiting for the next player. Wait, no, what? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Now I remember. So the thing is, state 1 isn't game running, is actually cycle to next player. The thing is, remember this player objective? I have its score of 2. And if I go back in here and click the button again, because there's nothing preventing me from clicking join game again. Well, okay, I get a score of 2. Anyway, let's say we had 3 people in here and they all clicked join, and then some of them left. That's going to mean that we have player scores with gaps in them. So the game is going to have to cycle through until it finds the next player. So this is a fail clock that just keeps running until it finds a new player that has a score of 0. So it's just going to remove 1 from everybody's player score. See if we have selected a player, and then if we have a player who scores 1 at most. Okay, I guess it was... okay. Oh yes, okay. If we have somebody who has a score of at least 1, that means that there is at least 1 more player that is still awaiting his turn, or her turn. Let's cook cookies. I want cookies. Stayed late at work tonight. We can order to get overtime food. The problem is you don't get to choose the food yourself, so you get kind of random food. It wasn't the greatest tonight. Cookies would be good. Okay, yeah, say selected 2 means that we have a player. So if the selected is 2, we should not go on, otherwise we should. So if selected is 2, we burn out the clock. So we set this obsidian block back to obsidian. And then if selected is 2, then we're going to set a block over there to run that bunch of commands. And then we're going to copy... oh, hold on. Yeah, this is if the score is 0, then we're going to copy the values back to where we started, because we've gone through all the players. And there should be... what? Oh, yeah, okay. If the score is 2, so if we found a player, we're actually going to set all of these blocks to stone. And the reason we're doing that is otherwise they're going to run the next tick as well. So we have to prevent another tick of this. Random food, yep. It's a kind of Japanese food with coleslaw. I don't know who came up with that combination. Okay, it's whoever this turn. I'm gonna assume that all of these were just generated and are all fine, and then we'll see if they work. But there are some blocks I need to find here. This is the first that runs. And then that. Clear the inventory, that's fine. I know there at least should be some play sounds that are gonna be broken. Let's set command. Okay. Give a snowball called place blocks. Give a snowball call attempt parkour. Set a redstone block there. So basically all this does is give you 2 snowballs, clear your inventory, give you 2 snowballs, and then start this clock. Which tests if you've selected something. Waiting for snowball throw, yeah. So I don't, let's see, the inventory, that's still fine, because this is not an armor stand. It's not an equipment field. You're going to do any testing with other people this stream? I might. If I have to. Or if I have the time to get it all running. We'll see. I also need to go to bed at some point and get up for work in the morning. Place blocks. That's fine. These are just the fill commands. And this is just going to be the set blocks for the next one. So basically this does nothing but wait and see if you've selected something. Reset lit. Select this is another Telera. Looks okay, it's just a text. And then set a command. Yeah, that's fine. That's gonna go over there rather than this way, I think. This is an interesting one. The place blocks does a whole bunch of blocks that give you the various items that you can place. So clear the inventory. Oh, right. And then what it does is sets block score. So this keeps track of how many blocks you can place. And then every time you place a block, it reduces the amount of blocks you have left in all of the blocks by 1. So here's the first place block, second and third, I guess. And okay, glass pane. These should give commands. They should all be okay. Set in. Maybe I didn't have any sounds. Okay, let's see. First block placed. It's a fill. And then sets block score to 2, and then it's just gonna replace item with planks and stuff. So, but with 2 instead. So all of those are fine. This should be 1. What are these then? Okay. Set block something to obsidian. I guess that's one of these. Okay. First block placed. This is second block placed. Okay, and just to OCD. I'm gonna do it like that. And this is for sure the third block placed. But I don't know exactly what that means. It sets it resets inv count, whatever that does. Resets blocks, sets blocks, minus 18, 11, 28. That's this block. So this is, yeah, this is player placing blocks. Good. So it stops that clock. Okay, that makes sense. I'm glad that some of this makes sense. And this is going to be setting a state back over there, so it starts the first clock back up to here. Waiting for here. Next player. So it's going to start this clock back up and start finding next player. Will there be a pre-release soon? Right to Minecraft 1.9? Whoops. I don't know if we'll see one tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow is the only reasonable day for another pre-release. I don't... Based off of their track record? Maybe, but I would guess not. Waiting for starting lamp selection. Okay. Player placing blocks. In count 3. Oh, right, yeah, inv count. Ah, I see. So what it does is it sets this inv count thing, and then it waits to find some slot in your inventory where your count has become 2. So if you've essentially placed a block, because now you have one less. And in that case, it does all the updates and stuff. These are the set blocks, fills. And then the same for 1 and 0, of course. Yeah, okay, if you have... Whatever, I don't need to understand them. They are going to work fine in Minecraft 1.9, so we can just keep going. These are just set blocks. Oh, look, a repeater. Past 4 messages have been hello, yes. Hi to all of you. And welcome to the stream. So, parkour attempt starting, yes. What it does, where was that? Here, this one we need to look at first. Yes. What it does is it waits for you to stand on top of one of the lamps and then it drops. Yeah, if you stood on it and it just stops this clock. And then it turns all of the... It basically runs a fill command on the entire arena, I believe, which replaces quartz blocks with air. It's essentially what it should do, and then whenever you're done, it just clones the arena back in. Win. Now we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. Parkour attempt starting. Okay, that's the fill. It does this. Yeah, replace the quartz block with air. Start a clock. Clear your inventory again. Yeah, sure. And then this waits a tick and then sets a block where? 5 X to Z. So Z. Okay, it starts this clock. Parkour attempt in progress. Okay, yeah, sure. Don't know why the delay is there, but I'm sure it has a good reason. Kill items and stuff. Suggestions or sources of inspiration. I'm making a puzzle map and running out of ideas. Well, I don't know. I try to avoid that preemptively, because whenever I get any crazy idea, regardless of what it is, I'll write it down. So I have a long list of ideas in a document somewhere. But you can take... Yeah, Minecraft ideas on Twitter is not a bad suggestion, actually. But you can take inspiration from so many things. I mean, just watching a Let's Play of somebody doing something can spark something, or watching a movie, or listening to a song, or, you know, trying to come up with the random crazy words and trying to figure out what they could do together. Redstone wire. The way it lights up the lamps here is by setting a lit redstone wire on top of them. That's the only way I've found it to have a permanently lit lamp. This is a bit interesting. These should be okay. I actually don't know if I need to update anything more. This might just all work. Which, that would be amazing, but yeah. Okay, I am going to game mode survival myself here and open this thing to LAN. Let's turn that on just first, just to be sure. And now let's see how the stream handles me switching on a second Minecraft client. See if it freaks out. Yeah, it seems to have been okay. Hey, 2Cube. Okay, where the heck do I put this window? My screens are so full of stuff when I'm streaming. I have like 2 stream windows and OBS and chats and stuff. Join! Hello, Lime Slice. Nice of you to join me. Ooh. Let's see. What the? Mouse input on this client is really weird. Okay. Well, whatever. Don't know why, but that's just a bug. So, Lime Slice will play in the next round. Good. And now I should be able to... And you see, my player scores is now 3 and 2. Mark brought you here. Huh. They tweet about it. It's a lot of tweets. Aha. Thanks for that. Start game. See what happens. Okay, I got... Okay, it's Limeslice's turn. That seems fair. He had the lowest player score, and we have both 3 attempts remaining. I have 2 snowballs. I can't show you this because it's on the other one. Let's just try attempt parkour. Select the lamp. Oh. That disappears correctly. That's fine. And I can just jump off. Weird piece of lag there when I hit the ground, but okay. Place blocks. Ooh. Where are the lamps? One is there, and one is there. So let's say... trapdoors work differently now. That's an interesting difference. So I should be able to place that just here and not have it disappear. Ooh, these are also different. Ah, this is very interesting. Very, very interesting. There. This appears to actually be working pretty nicely. I'm just going to place a bunch of blocks so we can finish this course and make sure... Actually... I should place a bunch of blocks to make sure that we can try and light one other lamp. But then what I actually want to do is I want to fail the course with one of the players, so I can see that the messages when I fail are all working as they should. I can attempt this, so you guys can see how it looks. I'm not gonna complete it because there's not enough blocks. Ah, yes. Now that is a difficult jump. Ooh. Ah! That is a weird bit of a delay there. I don't know if that was there before. It might have been. I might have introduced more delay just to be able to... Actually, let's just attempt this and jump off immediately. So, keep going. I might have introduced it because there was some bug with something in that process. But this is looking pretty good. I don't think I'll need to do anything more in specific to make this work. What I want to do, I want to attempt that again and try to actually get a... Hello? Oh, right, I'm standing on. That's something I should maybe look at. There is... I think in order to avoid me getting rid of this redstone dust, I placed an armor stand in the center of this block. So that makes a hitbox be in the way of this, but it also makes me unable to throw the snowball from this location. The hitbox of the glass is definitely smaller, yes. It's the entire thing has changed. It's not just visuals. So this is a terrifying jump now. Yep. So that puts me down at 1-1. Now I actually want to build some more blocks because I want to see that I can actually light another lamp by going to it. So we're just gonna place a bunch of extra slabs here. That should do it. And otherwise, we'll test it later, I guess. This first jump is actually not trivial either. Yeah, so that works. But now there's no way for me to reach over there. So, Limeslice wins, Slice Slime is out. Perfect. And we end back in the lobby. And now we should have... Again, we shouldn't have anything in the player scoreboard, but we should be able to join the game again. Aha! Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that was the easiest upgrade that has ever existed in the history of upgrades. Basically, there isn't... That is interesting, though. Oh, what? Now what? What is it they say about speaking too soon? I seem to have copied one row up. I guess because of the selector change, it is now copying one row higher. So it's cloning this layer as well. Which I didn't notice when I was in the actual arena, but it's definitely shows now. Okay, the clone command was in this one here. This is the start game. Okay, let's look at these in the right order now. Reset, selected, select one, clone. Okay, so from the selected one we clone from where it is to, okay, this is kind of backwards. This is where it is. It's kind of weird actually. Okay, hold on, yes. It's, if this change where it starts from this, but it's kind of standing on the lower center of the block anyway. Let me just display the data of this thing and try to figure out where the position exactly is. It's at minus 67.4, 21.0. So 21.0, I wonder if something before moved it down one block for whatever reason, or if it's the same, but it must be some difference. This one is an absolute 10 coordinate, which is, yeah, below, it's basically the block I'm standing on, so it's gonna copy that, which is down below this floor, which is good, because below this floor there's one layer of stuff. Somewhere hidden behind, underneath here is a bunch of command blocks that drives this little, there's a little, I think a hopper clock or something that drives this little parkour course in the lobby thing. So we need to include that. So the 10 is correct. But this really seems like it should be -1 to me, because the armor stand is standing on top. The thing is, I don't know why this worked before. Yeah, the corner is in 0, 0. That's... I honestly don't know why that worked before. Is this... So that clones that. That should be correct then. But then there's something over here, win, that resets it back, clones the... Okay, that's the winner. Okay, one of these, I believe, is game 1 on default. Okay, that's somebody... Yeah, okay, there's a win for you actually doing the parkour course all the way through, and then there's a win that we saw just now, which is I lost all my attempts and you're the only player remaining. Here's a reset. This is what we're looking for. Here's the clone of the lobby. That clones from... What? Okay, that clones from 9. Is the lobby too deep? It still clones from the same height, though. I mean, this makes sense. It would clone one higher. This is the lobby one higher here. It might just be that this is... Looking at block level 20, it might just be one lower over here. No, this is also block 20. Then it makes sense that this would... Does it need to be? Okay. See. I think... Yeah, here is the little contraption. Oh, I think I had to change it because, well, the blocks that we want are these blocks here. I think the repeaters might have popped off if I cloned only them and not the blocks they were on. So that might be why. But then still, that should be fine, but we still need to lower that one. Did you know that if you tab coordinates without looking into a block, you put... yes, I did. I have it in one of my snapshot videos. And I actually have it in my 1.9 update video, which is coming on Monday. Where was the thing? Oh, not here. Here. This goes there, and that should be okay. So if we just start the game up again, join with my second account and start. That is so broken. Okay, so that did not work. That actually visibly copies one block too low. So... okay. Oh wait, am I executing off of an offset coordinate? That could be why. Hold on, it's the other one I'm looking for. Start game. Should be this thing. No, I'm cloning from the... yeah, okay, here. No. Okay, so obviously we want to clone all the way up, because otherwise we didn't get everything. So, actually, that would be this one. So let's just rerun that command. And see, oops. And yeah, it clears out any items. We can't throw items on this map. There, that should have re-cloned the map into the arena. Which, yes, deleted those. Now it... what? Okay. So let's do that again. Where is it? Where is it? Here? That's the clone one. Clone that again. Does that clear out 2 rows of... no, it only... that clears out 1 row. What? Okay, so if I clone on -1, I clone 1 row too little. And if I clone on 0, I clone 1 row too much. There's no... that's gotta be a bug. It copies from the arms... yeah. The clone command is a bit weird. I don't know why I made it that way. I guess it was easier at the time, but it clones... the clone coordinates are somewhat mixed up here. So it clones from the... whoops. Clones from the armor stand to 19 offset in both directions. So that's across the entire arena. But this one is downwards. So it actually copies from the armor stand at y equals 10 and then to the other side of the arena at the same height of the armor stand. Now, I don't know if there's something weird because these are in the other order. But essentially, I would expect this to copy a row of air. Because the armor stands are standing in a row of air. So that's why I put the -1 there, but then it copies 1 block too low overall. So this is going to be dirty, but I think the fix to this might actually be... well, that's kind of silly. I don't need the relative coordinate. Because this is just height 20. So we could just put 20 there and be done with it. There's never any reason to clone anything higher than 20. And then I don't have, otherwise I'd have to offset it by 0.5 and just hope that that would work. Reset was over here. So we have 20 here too. This, if I rerun this, should actually heal up the map. Well, it's not going to heal the second layer. But let's just fix this up and then test it again. I could fix this with a fill command, but I'm too lazy to figure out the coordinates. And I'm gonna get it wrong and mess stuff up anyway. And it would be better if I could aim properly. Oh, sorry. Let me switch the sound off for the second client. That's really weird. Is the armor stand a marker one? Yes, they are offset depending on if they are markers or not. That's correct, but I don't actually know. Actually, we can find that out by doing this. Entity data at e name equals board. Custom name visible 1. They are not marker armor stands. If they are markers, they have no hitbox, which means this name ends up at their feet. That's pretty useful anyway to have. Okay, that's not very useful because it show through blocks. Okay, otherwise I find it pretty useful to have the custom names on, because it shows you that you have the correct name on your armor stands. If it's just state stuff like that. And you can tell them apart. I mean, it's not much to tell apart in this map because there are only the game one and the states ones, the board ones. But yeah, whatever. Normally, if you have a bunch of them. Whoa. Huh. Is there supposed to be? Yeah, there is supposed to be a gap between here. Yes. The reason for that is that I want there to be total darkness if you glitch yourself through the wall in spectator mode. So instead of glitching out and seeing this stuff, you glitch out and see darkness only, and then you get teleported back in. The thing is, for whatever reason, the client drives the position. That means that you have to account for lag. If you are doing teleports to keep somebody within bounds. There's no other way of keeping somebody in bounds. Oh, nowhere. Hey, man. Let's see now. It is my second account's turn. I'm just going to basically do attempts now to get rid of this arena. This is the horrible one that you have to parkour in. So it was pretty silly to throw that snowball. Oh, this one is good. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I'm in creative. And now I've messed myself up. 20 blocks up should be okay. Yep. A bunch of the command blocks only apply if you're in survival mode, so that messed me up. Actually, yeah, okay. I should kind of test that winning the map works too, not just winning by default. So I should be placing a bunch of blocks. This is where you start, so one there. Like, need to go there and there. So like this maybe, and then we'll go and continue downwards here. Doesn't really matter. Oops. That's not where I wanted to place it, but that should be a doable jump. And then go over this way. Yeah, because these are easy jumps. Down here. And then that one is over there. We'll just put blocks like kind of here. That might be doable actually. But I want to do it on my main account because that's to attempt if nothing else. So we can just put a bunch of more ones in between. If I can make my way there in this labyrinth. Yeah, whatever. Okay, now we're gonna try this out. And to do that, we're gonna have to make our way up to this lamp here. And this is why I wanted all of them to be accessible by default. So, should try that, throw that, and got the starting lamp. Good. Whoops. Sprint would be a good idea. Okay, we're gonna have to place blocks with this thing. And apparently I need more help here, so place more blocks here. Oh boy. Okay. I need to go back up to the lamp. This is where I'm gonna set up something so we can actually try it out with some more players. There that. Get on top, so it doesn't only work. I did see your text, go to bed. Slithania texting me about laundry. And she needs to get up at 5:30 a.m. and it's now past 11. I don't envy that time. Let's see. I did hit that. How long is this? Yay! So I win, and we reset. And the arena is still in one piece. Aha! Why don't I use game mode 0 to 3 instead of game mode name? It's shorter. I don't know. I've just gotten into a habit. It's clear to me. Don't have to remember the names. What is the next step? Get rid of you. I guess the next step is to get out of this map. I mean, it's still open stuff. I have to replace the ceiling I have over everything. Please save. I hate when it does this. This is fairly common. Please. Do I still? No, I don't have the launcher open. Ah, dang it. Either way, I'm gonna save this, copy, clean. We'll do the cleanup later. Let's put the ceiling back on and remove the scoreboards and stuff to package it up so it's ready for Minecraft 1.9 release. But right now, I'm just gonna grab the file so we can put it on a server and test it. I can find my folder. Build off parkour. Okay. This stuff, take it and put it on some server somewhere. Do I have a server somewhere? I should have a parkour server. I used to play this with a bunch of people. No. Dang it. Here's a server. World. Still has an X. The thing is stuck forever. Why you do that, Minecraft? Leveling. Yeah, okay, that is correct. Is all broken. Okay, we'll crash out of Minecraft then. Let's see. Never had this happen, really? I get that fairly regularly when I exit out of Minecraft, it crashes out. I'm just gonna log into my server box. So, start this up. Actually, I'm gonna have to download a 1.9 pre-release server file. Don't generally run pre-release servers that often. Server jar, that's the pre-release one. Pre-3. Let's download that. My apologies for the less than stellar content right now. Server. Wow, this was a while ago. The last time I tested this, it was Minecraft server 183. Okay. .9 pre-3. Run the server, please. Maybe start. That appears to have started. Let's see. Build off parkour server. Aha. Yes, indeed. That appears to have worked. So, the problem with this is there's quite a lot of people watching now, compared to my normal streams anyway, and I have space for maybe 3 players of the game. This game does not scale well beyond like 3 players, or 4 players, I mean. So let me check some of my stuff here. But the gist of it is, who wants to join? Give me an in-game nickname. We'll add a few people to the whitelist so you can join in. You'll need the latest pre-release, obviously. But then you can just join in. I figure out, yeah, okay. Ooh, that spammed the chat a bit. Draw that redstone, huh? I'm going to pick names that's somewhat like random. I pick some from Twitch, some from YouTube, because it's just not going to be like, I don't want to do. Oh, that's the entire list I have already. Right, list add. Alright, of course, command feedback is off, but that should have added you. Yeah, I'm streaming to both YouTube and to Twitch. That's what I generally do. I'm gonna put the IP in both the chats once I've added people. Mr. Doc 6. And let's say one more person. Is your name like that? I know you have an underscore in some of them. Suspicious crashing from the stairs outside. Okay, this server IP, I'll put that in chat. We can, no underscore, good. We can maybe play a few more runs and switch out the players, assuming it works. Yeah, Mr. Doc6 is the champion of Twitch. And then we'll... Hello, welcome in. Oh, it was your headphones. That was like a weird transparency thing. And then we're waiting for Doc6. There we go. Wasn't there... Oh, there's... Hit the join button, by the way. Streaming to two places can be confusing, yes. I don't think anybody's joined. Perfect. See what we get. If you had a quick stream there, you could actually see the armor stands as they searched for the lamps. Oh, one of the lamps is underneath here. It's an interesting arena. Do I have one chat to look at? No, I have two chats to look at, which is actually fairly annoying sometimes. One sec, yep. Oh, hello, Eldridge. Going to the... Oh! Interesting. This still failed. The button is irrelevant. This is not supposed to be here. Well, that's good. We at least actually. I'm just gonna nuke this stuff manually for now. And then we know we have something to fix before we try it the next time. Yeah, if you're still listening to the stream, all the quartz blocks are gonna go away when you try it. So we only have the lamps and whatever blocks you placed to step on. Yeah, by the way, I can show you how this works. It just pops you back if you try to go through. Oh, that's see how good your chance is to win the game if you don't quite understand it. Is there an order to the lamps? No, you step on one to start from there, and then you get to take the other two in any order you wish. As long as you get to all three, it's fine. Oh, upwards, that's interesting. Can't you make a program that takes the chat from Twitch and then take chat from YouTube and put it in a GUI? Yes, of course. It's definitely possible. It might already exist, but for my part, I just don't have the time to program something like that. It's completely like trying to find little scraps of time that I can find. Why don't I just stream to YouTube? Because Twitch is a bigger streaming service, essentially. Also, YouTube is, to be honest, fairly hostile with all this weird content checks and stuff that just, I don't know. Branching out makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, okay, so that path is definitely possible. Ooh. Where is that third? Third one is under there. Seems like you should be able to jump from that block here to that one. Can you get up these ones? Not if you do that. Just do it. Okay. You can get up here. Yeah. Yeah. It always looks so easy, and then you jump onto the lamp and the quartz goes away and you go like, oh no. Okay. Where's the lamp? Why can't I see the lamp? Oh, it's there. Good luck, yeah. I don't think this is quite going to work. I have to take this one first. Yeah, I'm not gonna get back up here, am I? Yep. Okay. Ooh. Yep. Okay. Haha! Maybe time limit on placing blocks. There hasn't been in the previous versions. I'm not going to make anything new for this map. I'm just trying to make it work in Minecraft 1.9. Yeah. You have to be careful with how much you place because you can make it too easy. You want to make it just enough that it's super hard but still possible, so you lure everybody else to do it. I'm gonna... Let's see. I'm actually just gonna take a bit of a break here and go try to figure out that clone issue. I'll leave you guys to try out the parkour course in the lobby while I'm doing this or something. Oh, right. That is an interesting... That is an interesting point. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go back into single player mode and work on this, and then we'll upload a new version and restart the server and stuff. And I'm gonna switch out the players. Sorry for those of you who, if you wanted to stay, but there's too many players that want to play. But first of all, I'm gonna try to figure this out, because that thing annoys me to no end. Why doesn't it copy all the way up? This is height 20. Okay. But this is height 21. Then of course copying to level 20 is not going to work, because we copy from level 9 to 20 from this lobby. We're going to have to copy one level extra, or it's never going to cover it. So over here, we're going to have to switch this to 9. And copy one row extra at the bottom. And that should cover all the way up. And then we should also deal with the problem of teams. And because we have to set up a team if we want to teams add a gold team. Wait, I can't remember. Why can I never remember the syntax? Gold, whatever. Alright, and feedback is off. Let's get this at preset bar to... I don't have a score in anything right now. Do I? Or maybe I do. Okay, objective set display sidebar player. That's okay, good. Go press the button. Just over here. Join. There. Now we have a score and scoreboard, teams, options, gold, color, gold. No, not caps there. Gold, color, gold. Let's hope that did something because we can't see. And then we're just going to do scoreboard, teams, join, which I also can't remember the syntax of. Team and player. Gold at A. Still not caps. Okay, so I auto join the gold team, and now we can set teams option collision. What? Wait, teams option gold collision rule never. Yeah, why don't I use the new repeating and chain command blocks? Because essentially, as we went through this, it all worked. Pretty much the only problems were a few coordinate offsets and this new thing with collision. So there's really no reason for me to be remaking all of these command blocks. Players. That's the one I want on. Okay, so dump ourselves into survival mode here. Okay. Server gone bye-bye. I'm just going to re-upload this thing, and then we'll start it back up and whitelist a few more players, or rather a few new players. And apparently I didn't have that window left. Saves, build off parkour. There, copy all of that there. This is also going to blank out my whitelist. Okay. That means I am back online. Okay, we're gonna pick a few more players then for another round. And 2 cubed tech is the one list. Like that. We of course have to have our Twitch champion. And we're gonna have one more person. Hello and welcome on. Seems like the team joining is working. See that the copy is working too. That's the last bug we know about right now. And let's take scored as well. Yeah, you should be able to join. The server IP has been posted in Twitch chat at least. Mistyped it. Okay, hold on. Oh, I forgot an ad. There you go. Sorry about that. And you pointed it out in the YouTube chat, and I didn't read it. I'm sorry. There we go. And then we just need scored. Was it scored? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Whoa. That looked really odd. It looks like I guess I should be not rejoining everybody on the team again and again. I just maybe do it once when they join. Wow. That's crazy. No, there. So type it out in chat instead of saying it on the. Yeah, my name is blinking too. Okay, that's one problem. I should write that down. Blinking team caller. Awesome. Let's play a game. More flat surface this time. Skin with a sideways head. Yeah, it's pretty weird. How long am I planning to stream? I'm not planning on streaming much longer. It's coming up on midnight here. I've been working pretty much 14 to 16 hours per day with combined stuff on the channel and at actual work, so I'm pretty knackered. But I do want to see this work, and it seems like we fixed the problem with the clone this time, so that's the last problem I know about, except the blinking collar, so I'm probably just going to finish that up and then be ready for 1.9 release. It's pretty nice. Also means that we have one working map for realms right off the bat. And I'm going to look at entrapment and build off parkour another night. Hopefully should be able to have more playtests this weekend on entrapment, maybe. We're going to slide around on ice here, apparently. Oh boy. You can jump from here to here. And then maybe... I don't know if you can cover that gap jumping from the top of a ladder. Should have at least 5 soon. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Holy smokes. Oh, Good try. That was better than I thought. It looks like this jump is too high and you definitely... What? Okay, double lamps. We shall put in our little note. That was interesting. Okay, so this one was almost possible. I don't want to make it too easy, so I'll put that there maybe. That gets you over to here. And can you jump? Yeah, you can make that jump. Okay. Gonna do maybe this. And why not that? Should almost work. Yeah, I think it's probably doable by now. There's going to be some tricky things involving this little section. These doubling lamps is going to be the selector changes. That's why that is happening. I don't know exactly why, but that's why it's happening. Basically, ooh, did it without even touching that. Thought that would be needed. Yeah, no, it's definitely doable. Ooh. Uh-huh. Ooh, so close. Yep. Oh. Yeah, okay. Why? Oh. I see. I switched my sound off because of my other account. That's why I'm not hearing anything. It's very silent. Also, my music stopped. That didn't help. The lamp... Uh-huh. The correct lamp is actually the one on the bottom. The duplicate one is the one on top. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Well, I guess I'll just place a bit of glass here then. Dang it, I wanted to jump. Yeah, this part is definitely the hard part. Ooh. Oh. Nope, can't do that. I think you can use the slime block, but then you have to bounce off it. You have to go immediately on. Oh yeah, he's got it. Ooh! Hey! Nice one. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. 2 problems still to go. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm just going to back out into the single player version, fix the problems there, and then re-upload it. The reason for that is, by the way, that I have a tendency to fix stuff on a server and then forget to copy back the files, and then stuff goes bad. Okay. Blinking team color, that's easily fixed, first of all. And do team equals not gold, for instance. Should do it. Or actually, you just do team equals empty. That will be fine. So if I do scoreboard players, no, scoreboard teams leave, I get instantly put back onto. Yep. Did it actually? So if I do that and then leave and switch this back on, yeah, okay, so that is working. Now something in a kind of parkour attempt starting, there's something here is keeping track of when you fail an attempt, and that is supposed to reset the lamp just to set them back to unlit state, but it's obviously a block off. So the executes are executing off of somewhere where it's different from what it used to be. Where the heck are those? Okay, so parkour attempt started. Okay, so that should be waiting for lamp selection. This will set. Okay, so parkour attempt starting might set something. Reset the lit score. Tell raw. Okay, hold on. Give me back some music. See you, Quentin. Thanks for dropping by. It's Minecraft 1.9 pre-release 3. So, okay, this is just a fill. So none of these blocks actually do anything. They all just set up state. Here we go. No, wait. Yeah, if we detect a redstone lamp, then we set block obsidian, so we stop running these. So, detect a redstone lamp, and we set block minus 14, 11, 23. That's the block we're looking for. Minus 14, 11. So is that this one? Yeah. Okay. So that runs, which drops everything. You have all the quartz. Clears the inventory. Set block redstone over here. This is the one I've been looking for. Parkour attempt in progress. Okay. Detect. Okay, if I'm standing on a redstone lamp, then we're setting a redstone wire where I am. That part appears to be working. Let's remove lit one. Okay. Stone. It's just a fill clock running. Let's see. The next block to run is this. Kill all the items. It's just a cleanup. There are some cases where if you put like a ladder on top of a quartz block, it's going to pop off. So just kill it so it doesn't end up in your inventory, because that would mean that you could cheat. If your lit score has become 3, I guess that means that you've won. So that's the win detection. Add 1 to lit. Set a redstone block. Give you resistance so you don't die from falling or whatever. But none of that detects if you fall. What detects if you fall, though? Okay. Detect lamp. Here, this is the fall detection. And it set blocks minus 19, 11, 6. 11.6. No, it's higher. It's way over here. Reset after attempt. That sounds reasonable. Replace redstone wire with air. Yeah. Okay, good. Remove. I don't even honestly see why I would need to set the lamps again. Okay. Oh, wait. Here, this thing, we clone the entire thing again. Which means that this one is offset by 1. So that's why it's cloning itself up 1. Clone commands are supposed to be 20 and 9, right? Start game. This 20 and 9. So that's why. That should mean that we now have a fixed up. Okay. This is bothering me a bit. This is the first thing I did when we joined in the map, is just try to find out where the command blocks were, so I just dug randomly. And now it's annoying me. There. We'll cover the rest up later. Clear my inventory. Game mode. Survival. And save. And let's see. Did I shut down the server? No, I did not. Let's shut down the server. And copy this up. Amosh. Let's see, that should, maybe I should turn the server on before trying to join it. Might be beneficial. There we go. Okay. I already joined the next game. Okay. Let's see. New names. I'm just digging through chats a bit here. I've been neglecting the chats while I've been doing this. And welcome to the new people in the Twitch chat. I'm gonna try let more people play rather than having the same people again. Once we're past this whole panic of upgrading stuff and fixing everything for 1.9, I can do more streams with just playing, which would be kind of nice. Let's see. We have Noah. Ooh, why can't I copy that? Sinotame? There. Not entirely sure how to pronounce that, but I knew how to type it. Let's see. Started a Minecraft Twitch channel. Nice. Ah, nice, you joined in. Trying to sort out the chats, sorry. Whoop. And by sort out, I actually managed to close the chat. Replay mod. Replay mod doesn't exist for 1.9 yet. Hope it will at some point, because that's an awesome mod. I have no idea how I would do a Let's Play without it anymore. Because I've gone addicted to it. Dang it. Barely getting 30 FPS. I hope it's not the map that's causing it. Alright, I'm gonna grab somebody else out of YouTube chat then. It's Zemus, I believe that is Destruction Corner in the chat, right? The IP has been posted in there. So you should be able to join in. It's just a 1.9 pre-release 3 server, so you should be able to join in with the latest snapshot version. It's over here. Oh, actually, kind of almost felt for a moment like collision was on. No, it's not on. Okay, good. Press the button. Or did we? Yeah, we got everybody. It's not too busy trying to parkour to look at chat. All right, let's go. Another fairly flat arena. These come down very much to the blocks that you've put, rather than the sort of tricky geometry. Could do another stream at some time with another new version to just add on. It's an interesting start. Don't think you can reach that ladder from the slamp. Yeah, do another stream where we just make new arenas. That's pretty cool too. That's definitely possible. Aha, so now that direction works, yeah. You can make it down there or between them. Ow! Okay, so it's definitely possible to make this way and up down there. And then you can get to here, and then here, and here. And actually, you can't really make it back that way. But we can make it possible, but hard, by placing something like this. It's interesting. Now you can probably make it back up from this if you want to start at this lamp. There's definitely tactics to... Oh, he's trying. There's definitely tactics to where you start and which route you pick. Oh, it might be possible to make that jump. Going that way. Ooh, so close. The viewer count is shrinking. A little bit. Not as fun anymore when I fixed the map. So in my opinion, the best count for this is to play 3. 2 or 3. 4 is actually slightly much because you end up waiting a bit long, and it's more up to your turn than it is up to your skills. 3 or 2 is really cool. Ooh. Oh, we missed it. I gotta try. Attempt. And, yep. Okay. It's interesting that people are having a bit of lag. I might have to switch some settings. Okay. Honestly, I should be able to make that lamp without hitting the ladder, but... Yeah. Ugh, the ladder is in the way. Dang it! Rip. Yep. That ladder. Oh! This is a good section. It is definitely possible to make this, but it's so hard. Now we're down to 2 attempts each. Once we get down to 1 attempt, people are going to be reluctant to use up their last. It looks like you just jump pretty much through the ladder when you make it. Oh, oh, oh! This time it aims down to 1. Need to get my music announcer back up too. Whoop. It's happening. Or I'm just gonna completely mess up one of the easy jumps. Just because I said that. Okay, let's just try that. Yeah, okay, that worked. That is a far jump. Oh boy. No! Ah! I'm not so sure it's possible anymore. You have to kind of run to hit that. Actually, ooh. The last person who has 2 attempts. Then we're all down to 1 attempt. Oh! 1 attempt each. Does he dare to do it? Yeah, okay, it is definitely possible. Band-Aid. Should really change the parkour layout. And you're talking about adding blocks, or you're talking about the map? Ooh. Oh! Oh man. Yeah. Okay, that's a new situation for us then. You can go through the floor. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna be coward. And I'm gonna do something else. Let's see. I'm going to put that there. Extend that a bit. And then maybe put that there. Oh, that's super difficult. Oh! Oh snap. It's a duel. Yeah, I don't think you can make it up onto that. No. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, my printer decides to go noisy. Oh man. That's terrible. Actually not gonna try that. I'm gonna place thing here. And trapdoor at these here. And ladder. Think that might have made it a bit too easy. We'll see. Oh yeah, that route is definitely possible now. Still reasonably hard though. It's not 100. Probably not gonna do another round. This seems to be working. Yep. Oh snap! Oh, oh! I win by default. GG. But that appeared to be working as intended. Yeah, the button is up there. Glitched through. That's the interesting thing only. Glitching through the floor, but it's... Yeah. On the walls, yeah. The thing with the... It's kind of hard to keep a player contained in spectator mode, because you just rush out. You should be teleporting back. But yeah. Alright. So, we're going to back out again. Single player going here. And game mode creative. And we're gonna put the lid back on this thing. So quartz block. Hello? Oh! Dang it! Oh, I messed up. So much fail. Okay, so if I recall correctly, the arena is 18 across. It was 17 across. Oh, it's 18 across, but one block is included in the fill already. Oh boy. So what's left to do for the actual release of this? I'm not going to release the map before Minecraft 1.9 is out, in case something else changes that I need to update. We're going to update it to staging for realms, so we can test it there once it's out, but other than that I'll release the map when 1.9 is out, so probably Monday evening, because I'll be traveling all of Monday, going up to check out our flooded house that my mother, that we inherited from my mother. What was it? Negative X. Please? Oh, it's actually supposed to be here. That shouldn't matter though. Why? Why did that do nothing? Am I being silly? No. it was just a glitch in the matrix. No blocks filled. Yeah, because... Okay, it was just being extremely slow. That's what it was. Does it work if more than 4 people play? It like, from a technical point of view, it works. Don't spam the chats, please. Here we go. From a technical point of view, it works. Like, the map mechanics will work. It supports any number of players that you want. You can play 100 on this map. But it's just not going to be fun, because you're just going to be awaiting your turn. That's all that's going to happen. Okay, this means the only thing that remains for me is to clean up the map, set the command blocks to be non-logging, which I believe all of them are actually already. It's just 1 or 2 that are set to log the status, so that's fine. Then the only thing I need to do is clean up the scoreboards, which is done with NBT Explorer outside of Minecraft anyway. It's not going to be amusing to watch, so I'm going to leave it here. That said, thank you for the subscription. That said, fix the fill clocks. What is it about them I need to fix? Other than, you know, remake them in 1.9 repeaters and stuff, which I'm not going to do. They work fine. We'll leave it at that for now. There's so little clocks running in this map too, so it's not a performance issue either. Like I said, once we head into next week, Minecraft 1.9 is out. There's not a ton of work to do before that. Then we can do another live stream or so where we just play the game. Play Entrapment in Minecraft 1.9. Entrapment specifically is going to be very different in 1.9 because all the mechanics changed and stuff. So shields versus mobs, and that's going to be interesting. Aha, no crosshair in my face. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. Thank you very much for joining me for the stream, and thank you very much for those of you who joined me in the game. And 1 down, 3 to go, pretty much, in terms of maps to upgrade. Got a video I need to make tomorrow, but I might stream more. We'll see. Thank you for watching, and see you.